Hello friend, I'm back again. As I promised you, today we are going to learn how to use some of the tools in COREL. Before we start, I will ask you to subscribe, to like, to comment on our videos. It will help us to provide more tutorials. Thank you. So I hit on new and create my new document. It depends on the size which you like. This pick tool will help us to select some of the tools which we are going to use right now. So I have the first one, which is the shape tool. Now this shape tool, we will not use it right now, but let me create first of all my shape, and then we'll see how to use other tools. So I'm starting with the rectangle. I have my rectangle, and then I can modify it. So modifying it, you will use this shape tool to modify your shape. So as you can see, I can try to do this, maybe pulling those points. I can change, you see here, I will click to convert the curves. So if you convert it, it means the point will not look like the way before. So now if I select again that shape tool, I can modify my shape to a certain shape like that. When I want to make, for example, an envelope, let me go back. So I will, for example, delete that one and make it straight. So I can make my envelope, for example, with the shape tool. Click here to make the line straight. You select in the middle of that line and you go to convert to line, so it will give you a straight line. I have my shape, and then I can fill it some colors. Let me use blue. Crop is used to crop a picture or a drawing or a shape. I've cropped it. You see now I'm remaining just with the part which is highlighted, the part which is going to remain. Now here I have also this zoom. I can zoom in, I can zoom out. Yes, so freehand can draw any line which I like. For example, yes, I have my line with the freehand. To fill the color of this line, you are supposed to right click on the color which you want. For example, right now, let's increase first of all the size of the line. I click here. As you can see, I have some value here, so I add my value up to 3. It will give me that. So let me right click, for example, on this red. I have the red one. So you right click to fill. If it is the line, right click. Even the contour, you can right click on the color and then you'll have your color. Inside here you have a 2-point line. You can make a line like that. You have also the Bezier tool. Bezier is used to connect, for example, I've drew this first line. I can connect with another line. As you can see, this is the work of Bezier tool. We have another tool inside. It is the pen tool. Pen tool is used to draw, especially some curves. When you want to draw something like that, for example, yes, I have that shape, for example. You hit escape to deselect your pen tool from that line. Increase also the value of that to 2, or let me go to 3, and let me reduce it a little bit. I right click on green and I have that. And the other tool which you have here, there are many, so they are used only for lines, those ones. This one I told you, it's when you want to make some calligraphy or to draw something special. It is there. So after doing it, you can click and left click as usual, the normal click. You click, it will fill the color which you want. So this one, you're not supposed to right click because it is a very big shape and it's supposed to be filled. Okay, now I take my rectangle, I used it, and the ellipse is the same, and you have also this 3-point ellipse, so you draw just a line with this 3-point, and then you do this. You have your ellipse. The same with this polygon. It is there. I have also other shapes inside. You will draw them in the same way. The spiral, the graph paper, and you have also the basic tools. Those basic tools, you will see that it will display something here where you're supposed to click and then have, for example, the triangle, You can pick, for example, this half curve, for example, and whatever you want. We have the text tool. Text tool, it will help you to type, for example, my shape. Let me write my shape. My shape. And that my shape, you can change the font here, and you can increase it from there, or you can choose your own dimension which you want here, my shape. And for all those shapes which I've drew, the triangles, cycle, this half cycle, or you can just fill them by left clicking on a color which you want, for example. You see? Yes. So after in this, you'll find also the table. You can fill that table as I told you last time, and then let me fill it, for example, with yellow. And here you have some dimension. If you want to draw a line, for example, for those who are making maps and other things, you can make with this dimension. This 2 point straight, you do this. You have that. You have your point. The same with the curve, and curve also you can do that. So you have a straight curve. Yes. Here we have the drop shadow. If I have, for example, this one, I can click and drag on that, and you'll see that it will drop a shadow beside that shape. So we have also the contour, for example, for this. As you can see, I have another shape inside. I can make it like that. Here you can blend, you can distort, or you can envelope something. You can extrude it when you want to make the 3D shape. For example, let me select this one. Now I take that one. So as you can see, it will make my shape now 3D, as you can see. This one is when you want to add some transparency to the shape, or you can click and drag. It will help you to do that. The work of this, it's when you want to pick, for example, a color from here, and you add it, for example, there. Yes, that's the work of this tool. Don't forget to subscribe and to like our video and to comment. We are free to receive your comment, and we are together, and I think things will be very good, and I hope we'll be discussing about many things when we make more tutorials. Thank you.